Welcome, hello, good evening on a Wednesday evening. Exceptionally this evening. Normally I podcast chat with you in the morning, in the afternoon when the kids are busy with school. But today I'm in need to chat with you in the evening. It's dark outside already. Excuse me, my chair is rumbling. It's an old chair, as you can see. Yes, I want to say hello. I want to jump in on my channel, and I was missing you and missing the chat, and wanted to show you what I finished, what are my two finished objects, and I wanted to show you my misadventures and adventures and good things and positive things, but also what makes me a little bit sad on this time on this podcast. Normally I'm very positive, I think, always saying good things about yarn and my needs, but knitting projects. But today I have two little not great things to show you. Anyway, let's start. My name is Anna. Let's start with knitting. My name is Anna, and this is a knitting in Mauritius. In Mauritius because I'm living here, and knitting because it's mostly knitting projects which I'm showing on this channel. Sometimes I'm showing you some crochet projects, very little, and sometimes I'm introducing to you some beautiful flowers, plants, sometimes places from Mauritius where I'm living. Let's talk about knitting and yarn. What I'm wearing today is my finished object. It was finished already for the podcast 49, but I didn't show you because it was Chinese New Year, red and colorful podcast. So this podcast is podcast number 50, and I would like to show you my two finished objects which I made it, and they are made from the same designer. From the one is the Agave, which I'm wearing just now, and one is the Sandscape, and it's from DanDoh, from Yumiko Alexander. And I will just show you the patterns and tell you about my finished garments. This one is made with 100% bamboo. It is yarn from Lotus Yarns, and it is in a black color, which I'm normally not wearing black at all. I mean, I have very little things in my wardrobe in a color black. I think black is not really a happy color, so that's why I'm not wearing a lot, but I have maybe 2 or 3 and now 4 garments. Sometimes you need something in a black color in your wardrobe. So this is the Agave top sweater, and I needed one from ITO Kinu, I think 2 or 3 months ago, and I showed you on a podcast. I hold two strings of ITO Kinu silk, because it's a very lace yarn, and I was holding 2 of them together, and I was having finished this Agave. In the first Agave I did differently the sleeves. In this Agave I sort of roughly follow the pattern, not 100%, but roughly. So this the first one I give to my friend, she was having a birthday in December, and I decided to gift it to her. She was very happy, and I think it is really a sweater which it's really for her. The color and the shape and the finish and everything. This one is made with 100% bamboo from Lotus Yarn, as I mentioned, and there is a on 50 grams there is 100 meters in a ball. Very drapey as bamboo is, and yes, what I would like to tell you about this sweater or summer tea, or this is made bottom up, and it's made in panels, front, back, and the sleeves you adding later, you're picking up the stitches. Front you're starting with the big lace pattern, then you're making the medium lace patterns, and here normally you do the small on the end. You make the small lace pattern of the agave shape, and on the sleeves you're using only the small lace pattern. I don't remember how it is on the sleeves on the pattern, but what I did, I picked up the stitches. I knitted 10 rounds, and then I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 repeats of small lace pattern, and I just stretchy bind off after this lace. I like it very much. The back of the sweater is worked differently. First you knit and purl for some kind of I think for 20 rows up and back and front, and then you're starting to knit with the medium lace pattern, and I think it's only you finishing with it. But I'm always changing my patterns a little bit, so here I finish on a medium lace pattern. I supposed to finish with a small lace pattern, and it is, I think that's why creating this sort of here what is creating. I think I tried to block this, is still draping strangely, shaping strangely, but I'm taking it like it is. I think maybe it's different yarn than in a pattern, that's why maybe it's working like this. The yarn is suggesting to use 3.75 millimeters needles, and I was using in a pattern 5.5 millimeters needles, which is a big difference on the yarn and the suggested needles. But I never swatch, as maybe you know already, and I just started to knit with the suggested needles size on the pattern, which is 9 US size. And yeah, I'm happy with the size of the garment. I think it's a little bit the needle size was a bit too big for the yarn itself, because it's very see-through. You see what it's doing here is giving like a mirroring effect or whatever this is. Also, I tried to make a picture for my Instagram, which is knitting in Mauritius. I will just put here the name, and all information about me and about my contacts will be down below in the description box. So I was trying to photograph it, and as you can see, it's a mirroring, it's a giving strange effect on the when I have a under garment, but you need to have something under this top, because the lace is going down and you have to cover your body. So I'm thinking maybe I should wear it gray under this black top. But where is the sleeves? I think it's a beautiful effect giving when the skin is only shining from underneath, and it's amazing. So very drapey yarn, very drapey garment. I'm very happy with it. This is hard to show on the movie here, and it's hard to show on a picture, but it is really nice black color. When maybe I will do it this way. It's a nice yarn, nice color, nice black, and a nice drape. 100% bamboo, amazing yarn. And I love this garment so much that I'm wearing it a lot because it's airy and because it's so drapey. I love it very much. I have 2 more different colors in this Lotus yarns, 100% bamboo, and I will be doing something different in the future. Definitely, I think I have light blue and light purple, so this will be definitely some different kind of garments. And I was really thinking to use the small lace pattern, which you can see here, the repeat, and make whole dress out of it, and with the lighter colors. I think it will be looking good on a beach. Definitely you need to wear something under, or bikini, or under dress, slipover or something like this you call it. I see what I will be doing in the future. Definitely I have so much yarn that I don't know if I will be able to knit them up. I have a question. Do you all have so much yarns than you think if you will be able ever to finish all of them, or I mean to knit all of them? I think yes. I'm looking at my stash here because it's all behind the camera. I think I will be able in my life to knit all of them, but the point is I'm always purchasing new, little less this year and little less moderated orders now, but still I'm purchasing, and still I'm getting some ideas to mix and match the yarns which I have with the new yarns. That's why I'm still purchasing, but my purchases are smaller this year. And sometimes I'm putting in my shopping cart on the website, some websites. I'm removing it. I'm putting in another color and I'm removing it. And sometimes I'm ending up not buying anything. The point is only when I have, let's say, Qing Fibre or Hedgehog fibres yarns, and they are limited collections, new colors, or new line of yarn is appearing, and there is a time pressure. I don't know if I should buy or not. Very often actually buy Qing Fibre. Lately I didn't buy anything. But by Hedgehog fibres last week I bought I think 6 skeins of sock yarns, and in new colors. It's on the way to me, so let's see what it will be when I will have it in my hands. I'm sure it will be beautiful. But recently I got also misadventure with Hedgehog fibres, which I will show you soon. It's here. So this is my first finished object, which I didn't show you in podcast 49 because it was Chinese New Year, it was colorful, and this is black. Black, it's not a happy color for me, but some people like black very much. Second pattern, which I was already mentioning, second finished object, is Sandscape from DanDoh Knitting. From the designer. This is the pattern. You can see how it looks. She is suggesting here 4.5 millimeters needles, which I was using. I never swatch, remember. I rather frog it later. I try something and I frog it. I don't swatch. So this is 4.5 millimeters. I was using 4.5 millimeters, and the yarn she is using from her own company. I don't see, yes, I remember, it's not written on the pattern here, but on the description when you're buying the pattern you can see the yarn suggestion. Here is only written how many skeins. I'm supposed to have 5 skeins of this yarn, which she is suggesting on the Ravelry when you're buying the pattern, and it's not written on the pattern itself. So I don't know how many yarn, how many meters it was, but I was having on a 600 meters of a yarn called Linen Mix from Lotus Yarn. Here this one is in color 12, but I was using this beige color, beige natural white, of white color, and I am not happy with this, what I received by knitting it. First of all, it is my mistake, because I never swatch, as I mentioned, and I didn't swatch for the size. I didn't check the gauge, so I just decided to swatch to knit the size 4 on the pattern. I'm sort of between M and L, very often L size, because I'm tall. I'm not really that, let's say, round, but I'm between, yeah, very often L size. But this is sort of kind of cardigan and vest cover up pattern, and it is, I needed too big for me, so it was sliding out from my sleeves. I will show you how it is looking now. I will put on this, which doesn't really work together, but it will show you well the lace and the shape of the cardigan vest cover up. You will see the lace here, you will see the lace here, you will see the lace here everywhere, and you can see the lace panel here. This is knitted first. Okay, it's starting here. You're knitting bottom up, first the lace, then the stockinette with the flat knitting. So you knit in a purl, then you separate for sleeve, armholes, and then you attaching them together, and then you working the laces and this lace, and then you have lace on for the sleeves, sort of, I mean not sleeves, but finishing the armholes. I needed too big size. It was sliding off of my shoulders. So what I did, I will just show you later. I did sew into sort of flap on my back side here with sewing machine, which I need to sort of cover with something, but I got 1 meter yarn left from this yarn, so I can't do it with the same yarn. I need to do something. I don't know what I will do. I will show you what I fudged there just now. This is a nice pattern on a picture, but it's not a pattern for me. I'm not really happy. I was having 600 meters, 6 balls of this yarn. No, 700 meters, because on one ball 50 grams is 120 meters. So I was having nearly 700 meters, and I used each ball and up to 1 meter left. I'm not really that happy with it. On the end of the day, I'm thinking my grandma was wearing something like this. It was I remember what my grandma was having, something like this, and this doesn't work with my shape of body. I think supposed to be looking like this. On the pictures looks beautiful, on me it doesn't look so great. Maybe I can, I don't know, maybe I can clip it here or here. Doesn't make me happy, this item. I was not having enough yarn, so I supposed to normally, I think, need it longer and not that wide. So this is my misadventure. I will show you what I did on the back side, because it was too wide for my back, for my shoulders. So I saw it here. I didn't know what to do else. I saw it with a sewing machine, and I have this sort of strange thing here happening now. I need to cover this with something. I will do some decoration, and I think this thing will go to someone as a gift one day. Whenever I will have a friend in my house visiting, or maybe, I don't know, my mom or my sister or someone will be interested about this top, I will be giving it away. I like the lace, I like the knitting. I was knitting very fast on it. You knitting fast because of the lace also, but I don't like the fact that it's just doing this sort of fringy style here, and it's not really covering me so much. And yeah, so whenever somebody would like to have it from my friends, I will be giving this away. So this is one of the misadventures of knitting, of not swatching, definitely. Now let's go to my work in progresses. Some things you saw as a beginning last time in my podcast. Some of these things are new cast-ons, and I have also some acquisitions to show you, and I will just share with you one very big misadventure I don't like at all, but I will show you 3 things which makes me happy. And as you can see here, we're sitting completely in different corner. I mean, I was sitting sometimes this way, so you never saw this door, but as we did some changes in this studio, I'm having a table now here, very squishy corner, and all my knitting books are here, my files with my patterns are here, and I can work on this big table, and I can see my kids here, and I can see my old stash which is behind the camera now. and I'm very happy because I have everything compact to see. Sometimes I sit on my beautiful old what's this, sofa stool, and I'm sitting and I'm just looking at my yarn and I'm enjoying and I'm thinking what next to knit, and I have not one always idea, I have 5, 6, 7 ideas at the same time, and this is my problem. Sometimes I have a headache from having plenty of ideas and only 2 hands which cannot knit only so much and only so little time that I can only knit so much. And yeah, I don't know, I have already a lot of time for knitting every day. I can't complain, so I think I have too much ideas and too much yarn. I know some of you just buy yarn for a project. I can't do this. I can't wait for a yarn, order yarn and wait for it for sometimes up to 3 months until it will arrive home here, and then my ideas for my projects are already gone maybe, or are replaced by another ideas. So I have a stash of yarn I'm buying when I see online, and I'm buying when I have some spare money, and I can use it for my yarn. I'm buying less though this year, and I'm planning to buy a little less because I have a lot, but I'm buying not for a project, I'm buying for the pleasure of having a yarn, and then I'm matching and mixing for projects, and I have this amazing idea sometimes coming out in my head quickly, seeing this yarn with this yarn, and I'm mixing and matching, and it's great time. So let's talk about some work in progresses. I will tie my hair now because I don't like too much open, and they were not really brushed today. So my last cast on a work in progress from last podcast, I will show you now here. I was working, I will say, with this yarn. This is a beautiful white and pink yarn from Mominoki. It's a Japanese dyer living in Germany. This is a fine soaked fur play yarn and very strawberry colorway. It's a sock yarn, and I'm working with this another yarn which is very vibrant with Bona yarns, and I will not be able to tell you the color. Don't know where are my glasses, so I will put the colorway here, or I will show you like this. So this is the Bona yarn. I got it from Steven and Pellenlope, and I'm working with Hedgehog fibres yarn, which is amazing yarn. Look at these colors. But I went in contact with this Hedgehog fibres. I love Hedgehog fibres. I needed with Hedgehog fibres many projects, and I still ordered new yarn. But look what happened. I did this, started this project last time, and you could see that it was the white was much vibrant, and even this pinks and so on, this was much more much more stronger in color. This all is missed here now. Why? As you know, I never swatch. and for shawls especially, never. I do need now the Festival Fibre Fest shawl from Steven West. He is releasing now, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's releasing so many new patterns. I like very much this pattern because it is brioche. I wanted to knit something in brioche, and I was so fascinated about this pattern because I found it quite easy to knit, and I found also the color combination of his shawl very much nice. So I tried to sort of copy his colors, which doesn't come out at all. Okay, what is my problem? First problem is that I realized that after the second whatever called brioche, I didn't add stitches. So this bubbly part and this bubbly part is having exactly the same kind of rose with bubbles, which is supposed to be much more. As you can see on the third one is much more, because I added, so this is supposed to be here. This was my mistake. Another mistake which I just realized yesterday. I'm very crazy about myself. I don't know what's wrong in my brain, but brioche doesn't work like this. I think I invented a new pattern, because this is creating one A colorway and B colorway rich, instead of always showing the A like brioche is showing. So I, instead of knit per brioche, knit per knit per and so on, I did knit brioche, knit per knit per. I think I invented new pattern. I don't know if somewhere is existing this pattern. So this I realized only yesterday. Okay, this is still acceptable. You can accept when you work for garment or accessories for let's say week long, and you're getting the ideas that you're realizing that you forget to add stitches here, and then that this brioche is not brioche, but whatever his stitch is, you can still accept. But what my problem is in this shawl, it lost completely a color. It is not anymore this vibrant, I'm sorry for this noise, but it's not anymore this vibrant colorway together. It is this, whatever it is, discolored thing, and I am very unhappy with it. And after realizing that I didn't add stitches here, I needed still further, and I said, okay, when after this third part with the bubbles, I will wash the accessories and the project, and I will block it to see what about the size is, and if this will be acceptable size for small shawlette, or I can still continue with the brioche, what's the name? There is another brioche part here, and I washed it. I always wash my things, my garments, my projects in cold water. I put this part into the water, and this blue from sock yarn from Hedgehog fibres was coming out like crazy. So I removed this shawl out, and I just say, okay, let's not soak it in this water, but just let's open the tap and let's rinse all the yarn, all the project out of the blue. So I was running the water from the tap and trying to avoid the discoloration of the white and another colors, but didn't work. Even though I was using cold water, even though that I was really running the water for a long time, and it was not really, I was spreading the item and I was not really pressing it together, everything is discolored. So this yellow and supposed to be very neony, and pink supposed to be very neony, and the white in between supposed to be white and not sort of blue gray. I don't know what to do with it. If this is still nice and I can keep it like this, I know I will not wear it, because I will always be reminded after this that this discolored and it's not the original color. Here what I did, I started to knit the another part of the pattern only with the white and only with the vibrant Bona yarn, and it will be looking nice and vibrant, but this is annoying me. I don't know what to do with this. It's like a gray, it's not gray, but it's like a washed off. It's not that bad, but it's bad when you know. Okay, look at this white and look at this pink and orange and look at this pink and orange and this white. What shall I do with it? Shall I keep going and knitting, or shall I just throw it and throw away the blue, because I will not like to knit with this again, but I can't do anything with it actually, because the blue I can't do anything with it. This is discolored. I will not add to any blanket or whatever. I don't know what to do with it. Please help me what to do with it. I think I will just throw it away. So much work. So this one I was knitting with 3.5 millimeters. Excuse me. I was just 3.5 millimeters needles, like the pattern is suggesting. And I, at the same time as this was growing, I was not really sure about the colors anyway from the beginning. I started to knit another one. Sorry, this is my project bags. I like this sort of kind of project bags because I can see what is inside. And when I have so many projects, I don't need to dig in, open each one of them and see what is in. So in the second one, the ball is terrible, but is this gorgeous gray color from Galerians. It's 100% alpaca from Peru. And the second color is again Hedgehog fibres. It's a sock yarn. No, sorry, this belongs there. This is just a second. I have it here. Yes, I'm back. This is a yarn I bought long time ago, and it is Qing Fibres actually. 100 yarns, but I can't read anything here, and especially without glasses. So I will put all information here around. Ah yes, my glasses are here, sorry, excuse me. So this is, what is this? Even with glasses I can't see. I will write it down. The name is Northern Lights. So this yarn, it's sort of singles. This yarn is here, and I'm using it. So the gray I'm using as the main color for the whole shawl. The blue speckled one from Qing Fibres is used for the tiny bubbles. And here I'm using the light pink. It is from Ruby and Roses. Is singles, rose base, and it's 437 yards in 100 gram. Is 100% superwash merino, one play, Ruby and Roses, and Rosy Cheeks in colorway. Rosy Cheeks, that's the Rosy Cheeks, which is a beautiful combination with this gray. And I'm sorry, all is on the ground. I'm trying to get, and with this grays on the gray, and later I mix this with this. And for this one I was swatching for the colors. I wanted to have something vibrant, a shawl vibrant colors, and I wanted to have a shawl which is more muted in colors, which will be amazing shawl. This will be beauty. But again, on this one, of course, this brioche is not the brioche, it's my whatever invention of brioche. So what I'm planning, because this I realized also only yesterday, I'm planning to do because there are 3 brioche pads in the shawl, so I'm planning to make this third one exactly the same way like I was doing before, and then in the next part of the shawl I will make right way brioche. So this is, I think this is amazing shawl. It will be amazing shawl, and here I'm very happy. I'm working on both of these shawls with chaguni, the metal ones. The first one I'm using 3.5 millimeters as suggested, and this is 4 millimeters or 4.5 even. 4 millimeters needles. So, and because this gray color, this alpaca, 100% alpaca, is so fluffy, it's a decay yarn, and because of the singles of from Ruby and Roses, this is completely different effect in the yarn. And here I didn't forget to add stitches, so this will be proper size shawl, plus it will be bigger because it's half size bigger needle. So this will be great, but with a fake brioche or whatever this is, or my invention of a brioche. So this I'm still keeping going on in working. The another one, please help me what to do with this ugly discolored. I don't know, I'm not happy because this is not vibrant. This is vibrant. I think I will just keep it on the side. Not really nice. Okay, so this was the 2 shawls which I started, the first Fiber Fest shawls by Stephen West. He did it, he designed it for a Fiber Fest festival somewhere now he was going on to, and yes, I like it very much, even though that I'm using whatever brioche, that it's fake brioche. What I'm doing, I told you in last podcast, I told you that I have to knit offered to knit Ranunculus for my friend. I gifted her my Ranunculus, which was made with Labia silk yarn, the one dyed to order, forget the name. I will put picture here. You can see the Ranunculus which I was gifting. It was mine. She liked it, so I just decided to give her. And she said she would like to have one more in another yarn, in a gray yarn. So we choose together, and this is the yarn I'm using, Big Cake, because this is amazing, again, amazing yarn, 100% alpaca from Peru, but it is yarn from Galerians. And this is all natural colors which I'm having. It's the headed one, and the name is 243 Carrara colorway. There is a silver gray, excuse me, my phone is switching off. There is a silver gray and a white color headed together, and it is giving amazing Ranunculus. So here I am. I did the top of the Ranunculus. I do this opening in a pattern. Is there are two options of neck opening. You can make the true bore cast on, or you can just cast on, long tail cast on with some quantity of stitches. I always add more stitches, and I always cast on with a long tail cast on. And of course I was making a mistake. So for those who know very well Ranunculus, you can see here one more repeat of this first stitch, because I forget to add stitches to enlarge the size, but it's okay, it's looking beautiful. I am in the stitch count now, and I split it for sleeves, and I split it for the body part. I still need to knit for a few centimeters and then make the sleeves. And so I'm putting always, I'm always trying on, and actually this is also already blocked because I wanted to know exactly the size it will be. So it will be beautiful size for the Ranunculus. And I'm very well this time with my lace pattern here. So this is okay. She will not know that there was a little mistake on the beginning. I didn't want to write it down. What I'm doing with my sleeves always, I'm putting them on a spare needles, and instead of putting stoppers, I'm sticking a glue tack, not chewing gum, a glue tack. And I'm doing this on both sides to stop this needles from going off, and they are dindling there around. It's all good. I like this way. It's for me, it's sure that the stoppers sometimes they can slide down, and I prefer this way. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Ranunculus, and it will be quite loose and quite oversized, even for me. And she's a half head smaller than me, so for her too. But she wants to have spacey pullover, and let's hope it will be nice for her. I have still so much from the first skein left, and I already caked the second one. I hope to have from the second one, in the skein there is a 660 meters of yarn in one skein. So I hope to use like not too much from the second skein, from the second ball, because I got in love with this color and I don't have more, and I don't want to order more. So I want to knit from the leftovers ranunculus for me with this color. This is just beautiful silvery white color. I hope this aircon doesn't disturb you too much, but I can't sit here without any aircon. It's so hot, still so hot, and especially because I'm having a sip of prosecco with you. Cheers. Because it's evening, and just to relax a little bit, I'm having a glass with you. Cheers. This is my Ranunculus last cast on, and I'm very happy with this cast on. Is the Misurina from Kate Hunter. This sweater I'm doing, and I'm so happy. But I checked so many projects on Ravelry. I'm not really reading the project. I'm not really reading the comments, what people are doing. I'm checking mostly always the color combinations of the garments people were using. So most of the time people were using one color yarn here to this body, and some, let's say, spin cycle or Schoppel wool, Schoppel Wolle for the color work, or another color work, color yarn for the color works for the flowers. Me, doing of course something different, always something different. Again, hedgehog fibers. So this is a hedgehog fibers full and Galerian's yarn podcast. So this is my Misurina. It's just so beautiful. I love yellow color. So as you can see here, this is the hedgehog fibers colorway, the main color. It's from hedgehog fibers, it's the sock yarn. It's pulling down my back. And I will just tell you the color. It's amazing. What I like in this Misurina, I like that there is a lace, then there are cables, and then it's color work, fair isle. I love it so much. I'm not stretching now because my needle size is a bit small, but I tried on and it would be great size for me. I didn't swatch again, but I chose the big size. I think it's size 5 on the pattern, so it will be fine. Up to here somewhere I steam it, so it's sort of blocked. It's not really blocked, but it's blocked. And here I was working today morning, so it's not really stretching nicely. I'm very happy with this, what is coming on. So this is the yarn I'm using from hedgehog fibers. Yellow, white, pink, bluish inside, purple inside, and this colorway calls daisy chain. Hedgehog fibers, daisy chain, and it's a sock yarn. I will just read the 90% merino and 10% nylon, 400 meters in 100 grams sock yarn from hedgehog fibers. Then another yarn I'm using here, but I will show you the original one. Oops. It is Zauberball 100. It's the German yarn, Schoppel Wolle, and in 100 grams there is 400 meters, and it's a sock yarn which is changing colors. Normally when you will knit, you can knit 2 socks out of this changing color yarns, but I'm using it here as a color change for, and I'm sort of managing the color yarns, color combination to the flowers, because as you can see, after the red is coming the pale pink and a reddish color, and then the green is coming, but I needed the green in faster, so I am just I was cutting and adding and so on, and one day I will have not full skein of yarn for socks, but it's okay. So this is amazing pattern with the lace and cables and color work. My problem is now I will come to the body part, and I want to avoid the pulling. It's not really much of, what's the name, variegated yarn or whatever, but it will not pull so much. But maybe you have an idea, because Caitlin here is suggesting 2 different ways of making the body part from the Misurina sweater, but both of them I don't like. I want to do a stockinette knit, or I want to continue with the cables down, but both of the solutions are, but even her solutions will not help me in the case of pulling. I don't think this yarn will pull too much, but there will be a little parts after, you know, this, when you make the same circle all the time, then you will reach a moment that the yarn will repeat, and there will be a color spots, dots on the body part. How to avoid it? Shall I cut sometimes the yarn, or shall I maybe that's a good idea, because I have still the second, this is the second skein and the first skein. Maybe I will alternate the yarns. Maybe this is idea, the balls. Maybe this is idea. I will alternate one row the old yarns, the old first ball, and second row with this yarn. I think this is maybe idea, but when you have another idea how to avoid in stockinette knitting in around the pulling situation, please help me. What shall I do? This is my Misurina, which I'm very, very happy, and I think by the next podcast, hopefully you will be seeing it on me as finished garment. The podcast is again very, very, very long. I will just tell you about 2 beautiful acquisitions. In October, I ordered Lamb and Kid, and this is Memento yarn, 100% wool, and it's 100 grams is 153 yards of yarn. On the website they got only I think 2 or 3 colors on this yarn, and I chose this 2. I'm fascinated about this, the way it is presented. It is so easy and so nice. So there is a ribbon string coming through the ball, and it's just attached by staplering to a circle of paper, and it's looking like this. It's so amazing idea that I have already idea how to decorate for Christmas. I will make a Christmas balls, Christmas lights, not lights, but they were not light, but Christmas lights out of yarn. I will roll, make a balls, and they will have a string going through like this, and they will be hanged on the string, so it will be Christmas lights. Thank you, Lamb and Kids, for this idea. It's an amazing idea to present yarn. So I got this to skate. I mean, I got more of this, but it's this green color called what's the name? Something green. Winslow green, and this one is a Sunset Cruise. So this is a Sunset Cruise, and this is something green. That's the yarns I purchased in October. Then I contacted Lamb and Kid, and I said that the yarn didn't come to me, and last week the yarn appeared on the front door of my house, and I contacted Lamb and Kid and I paid them back what they found me. The same thing happened to order from Kate Davies. I got this order from Kate Davies, these colors, and this packet from October until last week didn't arrive to Mauritius, to my home. So I contacted Kate Davies, and she offered to me the second packet for free. I mean for free, because I paid the first packet and it didn't arrive. But the first packet arrived last week. So I contacted Kate and I said I got this packet together with this packet, and I paid Kate back her yarn. So now instead of one sweater quantity, I have two sweater quantities, and I can knit something, and I have already idea what I will be knitting with it. I will be knitting this pattern in this name. It is in Finnish. I bought this pattern maybe a year ago because of the fish design here on the sweater. I bought this about a year ago. It's in Finnish. And now I'm ready to knit with this yarn, and I realized yesterday night, together by realizing the brioche was not the brioche, I realized that this pattern is knitted from bottom up. I will not be doing this. I checked from the back side from the pattern. I translated from Finnish to English or Polish or whatever I translated. So I know now how to start here. Whatever to do here, I will figure out. I have the charts, which normally people knit from bottom up. I will be knitting top down, and then I will add stitches, whatever I need to knit, add stitches, and it will be a sweater for my son, who loves to knit, who loves to fish, and I like to knit. So I will knit for him a sweater. He will be able to wear it when he will be going fishing. Definitely not this dark colors, brown dark. It's not really our family colors. It will be, the base will be the light blue here, which, what's the name is? This is smear colorway. And what I was thinking, to hold this yarn for the white parts, because I don't have any white yarn from Kate Davies, I will be using the Fibre & Co Meadow Rustic Luxury, and it is lace yarn. It is 40% wool, 25% llama, 20% silk, and 15% linen. It is lace. I will hold it double, and the colorway is Queen Anne's lace, something like this, I think. Yeah. I will be holding this yarn double for the colorway here, and it will be much softer yarn to hold for my son to put on the next to body than the Kate Davies. Kate Davies is 100% wool, a bit rustisher, but it's soft one. But this will soften the whole sweater a bit more, and it will be amazing sweater. Give me time, but it will be somehow done. I wish you a wonderful days and wonderful time, and thank you very much for watching this long podcast. And I will be soon again with you. I have so much things to tell you, so much things to show you, as always. But I can't do it today, it's too long. Tomorrow we expecting here another cyclone to pass by next to Mauritius somewhere. Today already we have the warning class 2. There was no rain, no wind much, but tomorrow it can be. So the kids will have, my kids anyway have online schooling, but the tutor will not come tomorrow definitely, so we will have a bit more time, and I will have time to edit this podcast. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your advices about this festival shawl, the first one. What shall I do? I think I will be ripping or giving away or whatever. Maybe it will be I don't know, maybe I will keep it for my cats to lie down on it. I don't know what to do with it. Thank you. By the way, I was contacting Hedgehog fibres about this color, why it's bleeding so much. Yeah, they say you should swatch, but still I have another skein of it, and this half of the skin I don't think I will be using in mixed yarn projects anymore. I wish you wonderful time. Bye, and thank you so much for watching.